The man carefully places the gunpowder on top of his dagger, although it is only the size of an earwax, but when hit by an external force, it will produce an explosion power comparable to a nuclear bomb. Then the colonel loads the gunpowder separately into his gloves and boots, and the purpose of him doing this is only to be able to defeat Yujiro, the strongest creature on Earth, because a long time ago, Yujiro made an agreement with the colonel. If the colonel wants to maintain their friendship, then he must do everything possible to defeat Yujiro once every year, no matter what weapons he uses. However, the colonel's fully armed gear was mocked by Yujiro. Then Yujiro kicked off the colonel's helmet with one kick. This almost scared the colonel to pee his pants. In order not to let Yujiro see the fear in his heart, the colonel clashed his fists together to cheer himself up, but he forgot that his gloves were full of explosives. As a result, he blew himself up. After watching the colonel's circus performance, Yujiro came to the prison, planning to have a fight with Oliva. However, just at the moment of their exchange, Oliva was hit by Yujiro and sent flying with one punch. So Oliva quickly said, if it is a competition of strength, he will never be at a disadvantage. However, when Yujiro started to exert his strength, this battle of the strongest on Earth still ended with Oliva's defeat. On the other side, Baki was at his home, practicing using the demon brain simulation, but he did not expect that what he imagined with the demon brain turned out to be his father Yujiro. Suddenly the phantom launched an attack on Baki. The speed was so fast that Baki had no time to react. He could only passively block with his arms. For a moment the whole of Japan shook, and Baki's body was embedded into the wall.